Start with my introduction. My name is Ashutosh Dwivedi. I hail from Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh. About my qualification, I completed my master's degree, that is Masters of Arts in English Literature, and I have been on YouTube since 2021. I started my spoken English journey on 29th April 2020. That is there. Now I'm a spoken English trainer. I help my students to speak better English. Just before this live, I had a class with my student. I was conducting class for my students, and now I'm here to do this live. So you're most welcome. Thank you so much for joining. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe my channel. And if you have any question, so you can write in the comments below so I can answer those questions. And at least please let me know. Can you hear me? I didn't receive any comment from anyone. So please write something in the comments so at least I can know whether I am audible or can you hear me or not. So please do it. Please write something like there. I'm able to see 3 people are there. So hi Arun sir, may I join your class? Yes, you can do, but nowadays it's difficult for me to find timing. I don't know, most of the people want to join classes in the evening, so I don't get a lot of free time. But the way to do it, better you can text me on Telegram, okay? Or you can send me an email. So my email ID is ashu93308 at the rate gmail.com. So if you want to reach out to me, just go through my email ID and there you can send me an mail. So I will just let you know about my timing and schedule. So hi Divyam, hi, good evening everyone. Hi Shweta. Hello, everybody. So, thanks for joining at this time, even though it's very late for many people, maybe, or for some of them, like it would be the right time. Because nowadays, I want to do more and more live, and I want to become comfortable speaking in front of camera. Because most of the time, you watch my conversations where I talk to people, another person is sitting in front of me asking questions, whether I'm asking questions to them. So, Divyam, first of all, I would like to confirm, just are you connecting to me from Bombay or somewhere else? Please let me know about your place, like where are you from? All of you can write about your places, that where are you from. Hi, Priyanka ma'am, good evening. Thank you so much, Priyanka ma'am, for giving me inspiration to do more and more lives. I got inspiration from watching your lives that, yeah, it is something which I can do as well. And I can be engaged with the people or I can directly connect with the people because that is very important. So you are from Gurgaon. That's amazing to know. Oh, you are from Tamil Nadu. Okay, that's great to hear. So as you talked, thank you. Oh, okay, my pleasure, ma'am. Like always, I learn from you people, and this helps me a lot because it's all about motivation. When you see someone doing good, then always you want to have the same motivation to do something. So, how to improve your communication skills? That was a question from Divyam. So, communication skills are little different from this is speaking skills. Maybe sometimes people are good in speaking, but they are not good in communication skills. Means you need to know that communication skills just they have 2 parts, verbal skills and non-verbal skills too. First, you need to know that how to speak, where do you speak, okay? That is also very important, and where not to speak. And when it comes to the non-verbal skills, you need to know that how to present yourself, how your face should look like, what about your hand gestures, your body movement, are you looking confident when you are presenting yourself, all these things. And how to improve that? By observing good speakers, you can watch a lot of videos that how they present themselves in front of others, in front of audience, from a stage. Observe it and try to do imitation also. Try to speak in front of camera, try to speak in front of mirror, okay? do these practices. Or maybe if you have someone just who can correct you, speak in front of them, ask for the constructive feedback, and try to seek for an opportunity where you can speak in front of people if you want to improve your offline speaking. And if you want to do it online, speak on meetings, like conduct Zoom meetings or join some Zoom meetings. There you can speak with people. Okay. So now, yes, you are from Karnataka. That's great. And all of you can also tell about the weather. For me in Kanpur, it is cold till now, but these days it's not extremely or freezing cold, so it's okay for us. Okay. So now another question from Sukhram Manji. Hello Ashu bro, I am watching your video. I want to develop English. I am not getting friend around me. VM. Oh, you can help me? Or I am from Odisha, southern part. Okay, that's great to hear, Sukram. As I told you, even though I had a live in the evening, so you can download some applications or you can go for some premium versions of those applications. There you will get an opportunity to talk to strangers. Okay, and especially there are applications like, if you want to use and if you want to talk to people in group, then join Clubhouse, Chatter, or Tandem, Hi Local. And then if you want to go for the premium version, try the CV application or Ace Fluency. They have also some premium plans, even though you can go for free as well, so to find friends. It is very important to interact with the people as much as you can. At the same time, if you find someone who is good enough, ask them, or you can exchange your numbers, you can talk to them also. And there are many WhatsApp groups also these days. I think Priyanka ma'am must be aware of it. And many YouTubers are running their own WhatsApp groups. You can also connect with them. Some of them are paid and some of them are free. Okay, that's how you can find friends. Then I am from Mirik. Where is it? Like English fluency loading. Mirik? I don't know about this place, to be honest. Please let me know. So yes, right. Want to ask one thing? May I? Yes, Priyanka ma'am. You are free to ask whatever you want to. So another question from Priyanka Negi. How should we improve spoken English when we do not have such environment to talk with us to communicate in English? So if you don't have any environment, just talk to ChatGPT, try to use all these AI tools, or do self-talk. Okay, speak out loud means take a paragraph and try to speak out loud. Practice tongue twisters. Try to do shadowing practice, listening to good speakers. All those practices you can do. But nowadays we have a lot of communities, to be honest. Even though for the girls, for the females, there are some particular groups where the ladies are there and they practice with each other. So look for them. Or all of you can also join my community there on Telegram. Go through that. Maybe you can also find in the description of the videos. And from there, you can reach out to me on Telegram. And if any one of you would like to join platforms like WhatsApp groups for the ladies or for the boys as well, you can reach out to me. I will help you join. So maybe you can find at least one or two people there who are interested, and you can become friends and you can do practice with them. So yes, Divyam, my pleasure. Then another question from Priyanka ma'am. Question. Actually, I'm creating my movie list for this year, 2026. Can you recommend movies which can help to improve English? Oh my goodness. That's a tough question for me, ma'am. To be honest, I'm not into movies. So I don't have idea about movies at all, because since childhood I didn't watch a lot of movies, even though not Hindi movies. So I'm not a movie buff. I'm not the right person to tell you the names of the movies, especially for the English, because I learned English by watching speeches, by watching like a lot of content, especially podcasts, documentaries, but I didn't go through movies because I don't enjoy watching movies. So I wouldn't be the right person to recommend you this. So I'm so sorry for that. So thank you. Yes, my pleasure. Then WhatsApp group is for female only. Yes, there are few WhatsApp groups. They are for females only. And some WhatsApp groups are for males too, and for the common people, like, because some girls or the ladies are not comfortable joining with everyone. So some groups are there completely for the girls and the females for their safety and security purpose. So that is there. Do you have any WhatsApp groups, sir? Yes, Arun, these days I'm not very active in the WhatsApp groups, but I have some, but the people are also not that active. So if you want to join, you can let me know, or you can text me on Telegram. Mainly, Telegram is the platform where you guys can reach out to me, and any of the videos. If you can go to the description of my video, you will get the link of my Telegram group, and there you can reach out. And from there, maybe you can get my personal ID too, and you can text me there. So I will help you join. But when I used to do practice in the past, when I started my journey in COVID-19, a lot of people were practicing on WhatsApp groups. Several people. I used to be the part of more than 50 WhatsApp groups, but only five or six were quite active, and I used to do a lot of practice there. So maybe like if you would watch my videos, I always say to the people I used to speak English for 6 hours, 8 hours, and one day I did for 10 hours. This was only possible due to multiple WhatsApp groups. Put my number, I used to put my text in almost like five or six WhatsApp groups at a time. So I would get a call instantly. And at that time, most of the professionals and a lot of professionals were free for practice because everybody was sitting at home. They didn't have a job to do. Many reasons were there in lockdown. So that's why I was fortunate enough to get a lot of people at that time. But you can also just, try your luck. Maybe you can get some people, some applications, or some WhatsApp groups where people can talk to you. Then Manika. Oh, it's a big name. I'm sorry. Manikant. Yeah. So hi Ashu brother, I have been learning English language for last 1 year, but I did not consistent. Please give me any suggestion. First of all, I want to tell you there is no substitute of consistency. You need to be consistent. That is there. And consistency doesn't mean that 100%. It's fine like if you're able to make it happen for 80%, 85%, and 90%. Suppose you practice for 10 days and one day is there in after 10 days that you don't have any time to do practice. At that time, you can talk to yourself at least for the 5 minutes. It's more about passion. If you're dedicated and if you're determined, if you're passionate about the language, I'm sure that you will be able to take out at least 5 or 10 minutes from your schedule. You don't need to have a lot of people in your surrounding who speak English. You need to do conversation with yourself. And these days, we are fortunate enough with the advanced technology like Gemini or ChatGPT. A lot of applications are there where you can talk to AI, right? So that is also going to improve your English. At the same time, AI, all these things can give you feedback. Whatever the feedback you get, write in your notebook and make sure that you are not going to repeat the same mistakes again. That will help you a lot. So, hi, Mr. Vijay Tomar. Yes, hi. And then Shweta again. Sir, do you have WhatsApp group? If you have, can I join? Yes, absolutely you can. So, but for reaching out to me, you need to join my Telegram group, and from there, you can text me to my just maybe I can tell you my if you would go on Telegram and search at the rate Ashu ASHU, A should be the capital, then official OFFICIAL 2021. The same my channel name. If you would go there and you would find the username Ashu Official 2021, you would get my ID and you can text me there and I will help you join. Divyam, can you add your WhatsApp group? Yes, that's what I'm telling you guys, that you have to reach out to me first, right? Here, how can I help you to join? So you need to reach out to me on Telegram, and from there, please let me know. Like if you're interested, sure I will help you join. But I already told you that nowadays I'm not the part of many WhatsApp groups. There are only few, or at least one or two are active. Most of the people are not practicing these days. I don't know why, because they are busy or the groups are inactive these days. So that is also one of the reasons. But I told you, when I used to do practice in the past, when I started my journey in COVID-19, I was fortunate enough to get a lot of people who used to do practice with me. So now another question from Dayanand. Hello, sir. How to improve speaking? Who is from Hindi medium? Even though, man, I was not able to understand like which medium I had. Completely, I was from Hindi medium, I would say. I studied, even though in 12th I was a commerce student, so I wrote business exam. My subjects were accounting, economics, and business studies, Hindi and English. Okay, so we studied only accounting in English due to my teacher and due to my talented teacher, or the incredible teacher, I would say. Otherwise, I used to study everything in Hindi. Okay, so it was more like a Hindi medium for me. So I didn't speak English when I was in school, and even though I didn't try, I was not interested for it. So it is not the matter of being in Hindi medium, English medium, or Bengali medium. It's more about your passion and dedication. If you want to learn the language, start listening to the language from today onwards. Start from basic or very simple stories. Go for small and short stories with subtitles. They will help you to understand English. Okay, maybe if you like watching cartoons, start watching cartoons if you like doing it. If you like watching speeches, go for it. Whatever you like, start doing it. And do it consistently, listen to it carefully, pay attention to it, and then later after some time you would realize that you are able to understand the language, okay, perfectly. And then gradually you can also start speaking either to artificial intelligence or with yourself, or as I'm talking about the community, joining a community is so important, because if you get someone who become your friend and who is motivated to improve English, for sure you are going to learn a lot together. Okay, then which podcast would you recommend us? Basically, I like watching Jay Shetty, or it is an international podcast, but you can choose someone with Indian accent. Even though if I will say Ranveer, that is Beer Biceps, he invites a lot of Indian actors or Indian celebrities. So English channel, especially Beer Biceps. He has another channel as well, that is Ranveer Elavadia. So that is for Hindi podcasting. But go for English podcasting channel, that is Beer Biceps. Okay, and I hope you would enjoy watching him. Otherwise, you can choose people to whom you can listen to, like Palki Sharma Upadhyay, Priyanka Chopra, Harsha Bhogle, or all these people you can listen to. If you like American accent, listen to AJ Hogue, all these people. I'm also there at that time. Thank you for being there for me at that time. Yeah, I know that many people started their journey in lockdown because they had a lot of time and they were free to do so. So some of them, or I would say a lot of them, utilized that time, and that was a great opportunity for many people. Yeah, my pleasure. And then hi, yes, hello sir, hello, Chamma, yeah, Chamma Babu, Chaman Babu. Okay, sorry, like if I'm not able to pronounce name, because I'm doing this live from the phone, and letters are very small, so sometimes it becomes difficult and to pronounce each and every name correctly. So I'm so sorry for that. Then tireless. So okay. Hello, sir. I know all the techniques like LSRW. Still unable to speak. I fumble a lot. Suggest me so I can do also fluent like you. That's good. Just you are focusing on four pillars of the language. But if you want to speak more, I would recommend you to listen as much as you can and speak as much as you can, because listening is input and speaking is output. So you don't need to follow everything rigorously or every pillar of the language rigorously, because if you want to become better in speaking, focus on speaking as much as you can. Because being an Indian, I know that I studied English as a subject, so I can write a little bit, I can understand, I can read, and I can just listen. But when it comes to speaking, most of us are not able to speak, most of us are not able to introduce ourselves. So what is which you need to work on, that is speaking. So focus a lot on speaking. I'm just emphasizing again and again, find community, find people with whom you can do practice every single day. You can choose various topics, or if you are just if you are able to hire trainers for yourself, if you are able to afford them, then hire trainers, talk to them. They are going to help you to make just be consistent, because trainer will sit in front of you every single day at least for 30, 40, 50 minutes, whatever the timing is, and they will ask several questions to you, and that will help you to become consistent and fluent. Then new life, yes, kids play. Please tell me simple way to speak this language. Do practice, speak it. That is only the simple way, is that don't be afraid of making mistakes. Make mistakes, start from broken English, get somebody who can give you feedback, or otherwise take the help of all these AI tools. If you don't have anyone to correct you, then take the help from just artificial intelligence like ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity. Nowadays, there are several tools to do so. Or join like HiLocal, Tandem, or Clubhouse, these platforms where you get an opportunity to join native speakers sometimes. Okay, that's how you can do it. So speaking comes from speaking, because this is the matter of your mouth muscles. Until or unless you're not speaking, your mouth muscles are not going to be habitual of speaking that language. So you need to speak as much as you can. For me, it's been more than 5 years. I started my journey on 29th April 2020. So now you can calculate. Okay, it's been more than 5.5 years. I'm about to complete 6 years next April. Okay, so that is there. Means only 3 months left. 5 years, 9 months. I have been practicing, not every day I would say, but I tried my level best to become consistent for 85 or 90%. Every single day I try my level best to at least get an opportunity where I can speak English, either with people or with myself. How to remove fear when start speaking? So fear is pretty obvious, Sundar Raja. Actually, it's a pretty obvious thing which happens with everyone. Even though after 5 years, 5.5 years, I still get fear. Suppose if I have to speak in offline coaching center, okay, I get fear. Yesterday also I experienced that fear. That is the greatest fear of speaking in front of people. You feel paralyzed, you feel blank, you don't get things in your mind. But practice, 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 that is only the solution of it. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. Go on a stage, go in front of people. Don't just care a lot about if people are laughing at you, because everybody starts from zero. Even though I have gone through that time where people used to make fun of me, they would laugh at me that he is always talking over the phone, to whom he discuss, and all those things. People talked a lot, so it is a pretty obvious, and this is the part of the journey. But what you have to make sure that you are serious towards your journey, not about, don't care about others. You need to become your supporter. Yes. And yes, if any one of you is there who hasn't subscribed the channel, yes, please do it, because it gives me the motivation to make more and more videos. And I get, and please write the comments also in my videos, so I can understand whether they are helpful or not. And these days I am trying to create solo content so I can talk to people. Even though I'm just trying these days, this is live most of the time, because I feel more engaged when I get the questions directly from people, not from the one a lot of people. I know that it is extremely tiring, and because right now it's already 11:25, right? And I conducted classes for my students. What happens when you answer a lot of questions? again and again, it becomes difficult for you, just to be energetic. And it is happening, but I'm trying my level best at this time as well, even though it's late. So thank you, but only due to you guys and the support of you people, I'm able to make it happen. So yes, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do it. If you are new to my channel, if you are new to this session, make sure that you subscribe, because that is something which gives me motivation to go ahead. My pleasure. Mr. Vijay, I also started English speaking with you in COVID time. Oh, thank you so much. Many, many thanks to you for being companion. Kesher Rawat from Maldives. Oh, Kesher, thank you for joining. How's your journey going? What about the practice? As far as I remember, we had a session few days ago, and thanks for joining me here. So, hi, Pankaj sir. Thanks for joining. Good evening. How's everything there from your side? Divyam, any books refer to reading practice? Yes, it depends. Like if you're a beginner, it depends on your level. I would recommend the books of Sudha Murthy. They like she has written very simple books, many story books too. Because sometimes what happens when we read some novel or the difficult books, we become disappointed and demotivated. But better to start from the very simple story books. Like choose the books of Sudha Murthy. Sudha Murthy is the best writer for the beginners, just who want to start their reading journey. That would be a great idea. So that is there that you can start with. And otherwise, there are many self-help books. You can also go with them. Like many people go with the Rich Dad and Poor Dad, Psychology of Money, I would say, The Power of Subconscious Mind, Atomic Habits, Secret, Ikigai. Many books are there. Think Like a Monk, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, like written by Mark Manson. So many books are there, and Attitude is Everything. So, Alchemist, you can go for any one of them and start reading. My pleasure. Then now, Akhil. Akhil, yes. Sir, where do you see yourself in 10 years from now? Oh my God. Like, that's a difficult question. To be honest, I want to see myself on top of this field. I want to achieve a lot. I want to see myself as a great podcast host. That is, I'm just thinking about it. I want to improve my just a skill. I want to reach on proficient level. I want to sound like a native speaker of this language, and I want to first just most of the thing, just I would say I want to be consistent as much as I can, because what happens after some time or few years, we become lethargic, we become lazy, we feel like it's okay, it's fine. Suppose if you become the part of any other profession, then you leave this. But I want to stick to this language, and I want to make sure that I practice English every single day and I learn something new every single day. So from 10 years, like today is 2000, like this is 2026. So in 2036, I want to have like my stable, just what I can say, the income from all these sources. That's what I can say. Yeah. And I want to achieve a lot of things in speaking, in terms of speaking. I want to sound an eloquent speaker so I can talk to people from all over the world, and I can express my thoughts clearly so people can understand me just easily. So hi, Adil Chaudhary. Divyam, are you from? Where are you from? Basically, I'm from Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh. Your conversation podcasts are very helpful. Thank you so much. Yes, it means a lot to me. Thanks for your support. Yeah, Pankaj sir. Hi, Asu sir. Lots of love from Kathmandu, Nepal. Thank you so much. Same to you. Love from Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh. And Sundar Raja, thank you so much. Thank you, sir, from Chennai. Thank you for joining from the corner of the country. I like people are from every many different states, and I feel so happy that due to this language only, due to this English, that I'm able to connect with the people from all over the country as well, because everyone cannot understand Hindi, everybody cannot understand Bengali, Marathi, Tamil, Telugu, whatever the languages we have. But fortunately, due to English, we are able to connect to people from all over the country and all over the world as well. Yes, Ravi Roshan. Sir, reading a book, how is it helpful? Reading gives you, first of all, like, when you read something, you get a very good mindset of the writer, what he wants to write. Because when you watch a video, suppose I'm speaking right now, so I'm not getting a lot of time to think about it. But when I'm going to write a book, it will take, sometimes writers take years to write a book. So that is the wisdom of multiple years. Means you are going to get a lot in a book. Okay, first. Second, you will get several ideas which will help you to become better in your life. Third, you will get great sentence structure. When you read the language, the good or the sentence structure or the right sentence structure of the language will go to your head, and that will help you to become better in the language overall. Okay. And first of all, concentration is well. If you read books, it improves your concentration. You don't become bored so easily. That because most of the time watching reels, maybe you feel like you are learning a lot, but at the same time you are losing concentration. You become bored from the thing so early. Thank you. Yes, thank you to you guys just for joining. Yes, Adil from Noida. Thanks for joining, Adil. Tell me something more about yourself. Are you joining me for the first time on live? If yes, if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please do so. And tell me guys like about my solo content, because I have uploaded a lot of conversations in the past. Conversations only. Maybe you have watched few of my solo videos. But what do you think about it, and how, what should I do? Should I upload more and more solo content in the monologues, or maybe where I'm telling my experience, where I'm telling everything about, like, in unfiltered or raw way or raw manner, that what about the fear? Because most of the time when you see someone on camera, you feel like they are always confident, they are always fluent, because they were able to speak English from the childhood only. But I want to make it a monologue on the solo podcast or the solo video where I can express my thoughts. Because what happens when you do a conversation, sometimes you're not able to express which you want to, because maybe the question changes or maybe the direction of the conversation changes. So these days I'm trying to improve myself. I want to think like it would be very good if I would be able to do more and more solo videos this year, 2026. But I'm still postponing. It is 15th Jan today. I have been planning this for very long, but is still postponing. So what do you think, guys, and what is your opinion about that? Please let me know. Oh, thank you, Adil. Thanks for joining, and you are most welcome if you join me for the first time. Oh, thank you, thank you. So, like, still there are 10 people. If you haven't subscribed, please do it because it gives me a lot of motivation. And if you subscribe, you get the notification so you can watch my video whenever I upload them. To read books. First of all, pick a book and go through the index and choose interesting topics. Okay, choose interesting topics for you, then go for it. Okay, if you will read the interesting topics of the book, you will get more interest to read the whole book maybe. So that is there. It is not something that always start a book from the beginning. It's up to you. Suppose go to the index, and if you're liking the fourth chapter and it is relating to your situation, like suppose you are stressed and that chapter is about the stress, that how to come out of it, go through that. That will be so helpful and you will get insights from it. At the same time, your interest will increase for reading. But suppose there is a book you are not interested about the sports, but then you want to read a book related to sports, it doesn't make any sense. You are going to lose your interest for reading. So it is all about your interest. Whatever you like, whatever the situation you have in your life, choose topics wisely. It is not compulsory, or nobody is just compelling you to go by line and chapter by chapter. Any chapter, any line you can start with, and but it should be interesting for you. That's how read the books. Because moreover, it's all about the interest. Suppose if you like something, you will stick to it. Hi Rahul Patra, good evening. Now it's already, yes, 11:36. Okay. So most of them, I think it's a sleeping time. Already it's very late, and even though I would like to take, yes, can you tell me difference between British English and American English? What difference, man? The difference is like if you go for the British English, it is non-erratic, even though means they don't pronounce R. But I don't know a lot about the specific accent. These days, I have a friend, Gordon from Scotland. If you follow him, it would be so helpful. Maybe you have watched some of the videos, not with me recently, but on Karishma's channel or on Manju Bam's channel. Just he is doing a lot of videos, so listen to them. So it's up to you, whatever you like. Basically, if I talk about myself, I don't even know like what I'm following, but moreover, I like American accent because it's easy for me to understand. I like American speakers, many of them easy to understand. And when it comes to British English, sometimes I find it difficult to understand. But the difference is because this a geographical differences. The same like sometimes we say Indian English, and what is the difference? Because we are here in India and we speak that language, so it has that Indian languages influence. But in America, they have the different way of speaking. They are more clear. If you would check it out, they try to pronounce each and a just every letter of the word. They try to. It doesn't mean that every single they do it. They try to do it, and especially the T changes into D in American English, and they have some different words to use as well. When you go for the British English, they have some different words for like sometimes biscuit and cookies. So many words are there which they use differently as well. So that is there, but it's up to you what you like. If you like British touch, go for the British speakers, listen to them. And if you like American English, follow American content creators. So hi, Big Dream. Thank you, and I think hope you have subscribed till now. Yeah, my pleasure. Okay. I don't have expertise in this particular accent, I would say, because I'm trying to improve my pronunciation as much as I can by listening to the speakers. But moreover, follow, I would say, native speakers. If you like Americans, follow Americans, American accent. And if you like British accent, follow the British speakers. Like Lucy, she is from Britain, Europe, okay? And if I talk about Rachel or Lingu Marina, they speak American English. And if I talk about English, like there is a channel in English, like Emma, English with Emma or something. So she's from Australia, so that is Australian English. So you need to follow the creators wisely. And I follow another channel that is Bob the Canadian. He's from Canada, so he speaks Canadian English. So there are several countries like Australia, USA, or in Europe, many countries they speak English, especially England, and then South Africa, New Zealand, Canada, all these countries they have, and they have a little bit. I would say every single country has their own way of speaking. Not completely, even though they speak English, but they have the different touch. So, okay, I think that's all about today. And again, the final request that if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do it. It is going to support me a lot. Would you please some channel? Channel for what? Oh, okay. Oh, for the teachers, I told you. For Lucy, follow Lucy. She is from I will share, like if any one of you would like to get the personal link or the text, I would say better you text me on Telegram and I will share. Tell me your objective, and then I will share just those links with you. And the channel, if you're talking about, you can follow these tutors: Bob the Canadian, Lingu Marina, Rachel, Tiffany, or AJ Hogue. You can follow. Yeah. Or you're also on my Telegram, but text me there personally. My username is at the rate Ashu official 2021. Search this username on Telegram and text me there and tell me your objective, that for what, how can I help you. Then absolutely I will try to share some links. And I follow a lot of YouTube channels. Maybe I can go with them and I can go through the list and tell you few of them. I follow many YouTube channels which I like especially, but it's up to you and it's up to your taste as well. What kind of channels do you like? That is also you have to understand, because everybody has a different taste in English as well. Subscriptions. Yeah, you can follow the first post as well if you want to follow Palki Sharma Upadhyay. She does a lot of video. Yeah, otherwise I will send you those links. Okay. And I follow some documentary channels as well, like DW Documentary, BBC News. You can follow. Okay. So, okay, I think that's it for today. Thank you so much. It's already late. It's like 11:43. Thank you so much. Many, many thanks to all of you for joining. And I'm really thankful for your questions, because you asked beautiful questions and they gave me an opportunity to answer them. So, thanks for your support and thanks for everything. So, okay, bye bye. Take care. Good night. Maybe see you other time. Okay.